Oh yeah, none of you have permissions. I restarted the stream just to be sure.
Yeah, we'll just not put that VOD.
So hello everybody. If you're wondering why the VOD just started randomly in the middle of something, I cannot tell you. But yeah,
It, it is, yeah,
I want
it
you guys to.
stuff.
stuff and things. Let me check if this actually, because sometimes Switch will count that as like a separate thing. Yeah, okay. We are so back.
Sandboxing part 2.
Yeah. But we are in Railroader with some mods. As you can see, these Paducah Jeeps, which I am a million miles away from because they're the fucking loudest thing ever. But they're also Paducah Jeeps, so I really like them. Um,
I I do like how they've got K5 LAs with a couple of reversed bells, even though the bass horn is in fact not a K5 LA.
yeah, I'm turning them into... Actually, hold up, ICG. Because I'm turning them into ICG. So...
How come they are?
Because the Illinois Central Gulf is a based railroad. So I am just... I am modifying them, and we're in a sandbox because, as you can see, a lot of locomotive mods have come out that I wanted to try, and as a result, I didn't feel like doing JNPT, so that's why this is the JNPT not JNPT stream. Base color, let's see, ICG. Can I MU these? Hold up, equipment MU. 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 Select, follow. Okay.
You have to, you can't MU like the leading one. You have to leave one
Oh,
on MU
okay.
because that'll be the main one
Also
that
realized
controls
that
all of
my
them.
PNG Tuber Plus was being borked. Okay, everything should be fine. Uh, at least for now. Independent. Oh, can I... Hold up. There we go. Not the best model, but it is a model. So...
No, no, the trucks are fine. No.
Uh... Well, okay. Where the hell am I? Oh, here I am. The sounds are also kind of sucky, not gonna lie, but I'm just happy to have one of these in the game. Um... Fuck, can I... What, can I get in the locomotive?
Nope.
No?
No, apparently not.
Oh, can I open
Uh,
the...
no, you can't teleport in there.
Oh, that sucks. Well, wait, oh, um,
Yeah, you can just walk through
well,
parts
I
of the
guess that's
locomotive.
where I'm going to stay. But, alright, in that case, let me go ahead and start by...
In the engine somewhere.
Oh yeah, wait. Well, one of us needs to be on like the front, one of us needs to be on the back. We need to protect every shove possible.
Well, okay. Alright, I'm gonna start my switching then. I need to cut out the cars for, like, snowbird paper. So I need to...
Oh boy, 5 engines.
This should be enough to get over red marble, right?
Probably.
Uh, oh well. If it's not, then that's a problem, but we can deal with later. Well, luckily for me, I just need to couple up to just this first... Actually, yeah. Uh... Release. If you two want to go and run your own trains, that's fine too. It is a sandbox after all, so...
No, that's what I'm working on over here at Silva.
Nice, nice. I forget that there's a slight grade to this. There is a
Right.
slight grade to this, so we need to be a bit careful. Uh,
All right. So if you guys are there, I'll go ahead and go grab the stuff in West Bryson.
that's fine. Come on, Padookers. Ah, here we go. I am gonna cut these Andrews cars over to just the next siding over, so I don't have to deal with them. And then the Nantahala stuff is probably gonna go on that center track, and then I'll. That should be the train. Well, actually, no. I still need to sort it by like destination just to make picking up and dropping off really easy. So. Let's see. Train break. Tomfoolery is followed. I have no idea who that is, but thank you for following, I guess. We do also have U-boats and the Canadian Pacific D10 by Green Coast. So those are those
And
might
I'm
be
being totally uncreative and just grabbing my favorite engine, the
that,
Decapod.
that's fine. That's fine. All these Andrews cars. Oh.
Now here's the question: is the Decapod going to pull all of this train? It's a big, big, huge, humongous.
If maybe.
I might need to double head them.
Ah. Well, it'd make things interesting. I'm secretly hoping that these aren't like these Paducah Jeeps aren't like stupidly overpowered, so I just walk up a red marble with this train. That's my hope. We'll see if that comes to pass, but I do have 3 of them, so there's also been a total conversion mod for the Japanese. Like you can turn Railroader into Japan.
Japan man.
Someone might. I mean, there's already some British stuff for this game, so someone might do that with like the UK, which would be really funny.
God. Oh my god. Oh, that's a lot of cars.
Blunk.
All 3 tracks at Silva have something on them.
Good. It'll be funny to
2 of them are
watch.
full, and then the last one's got like 3 cars on it. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna need a bigger. It's not gonna take it. That engine's not gonna have it. Now,
What else? What else has been spawned in?
the what might work?
Oh, you have 2 Canadian Pacific D10s.
The
Yeah,
Brook-
because why not? I'm just stuck here trying to figure out what whistle to throw on them because I don't like the base Canadian Pacific whistle.
Like for the D10s or in the game in general? What is the base whistle?
Well, it is actually like the base game Canadian Pacific whistle.
Interesting. I didn't know it was Canadian Pacific.
It's at like the top of the list. It's the CP step top 5 chime.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
what kind of
the
whistle did a Big Emma have on it?
I don't know.
I have been wondering about that. I can go do a deep dive real quick to see if I can find it.
Oh yeah, the Amtrak Floridian starts today. The unholy combination of the Capital Limited and the Silver Star. So
So today we've got Armistice Day, Veterans Day, the beginning of the Floridian, and the 16th anniversary of the first airing of Extreme Trains.
ah, hell yeah. And also the Edmund Fitzgerald yesterday.
Yeah.
A lot of interesting shit going on. Every time I think about the Edmunds Fitzgerald, I think of, because the Arthur M. Anderson was the last ship to see the Fitzgerald, and I just think of the image that came out like 6 months ago of the Arthur M. Anderson waving a Bucky's flag.
Eh.
I don't know why I
That
find that funny as hell, but I do.
that sounds amazing, honestly.
Oh, when Ryan saw it for the first time, he freaked the fuck out because he hates Bucky's. uh... I like how I have these Paducah Jeeps, these Jeep 11s that were rebuilt in like the late 70s, and I'm hauling like wooden rolling stock around.
Not totally unbelievable.
G Chemical. Chemical. Alarka Copper. Alarka Fuel. Okay. I am trying to sort these in the order in which I need to drop them off. So...
That never works.
So I don't have to do much switching later. Oh, they do have smoke. Okay. I'm kind of going for it because in the late 1970s, for like 2 years, I don't even think it was a full year, like 1978, 1979, the Illinois Central Gulf adopted, first they had a scheme that was just straight orange. They just painted their locomotive straight orange instead of the orange and white. And then they went to orange and gray, like an orange and gray scheme that I actually really like. I actually have a model of a Jeep 38 in that scheme. And that's what I'm kind of going for with my my little Paducah lads. Okay. But yeah, they tried repainting stuff because in 1979 the railroad was kind of going to shit, and the holding company wanted to try and sell the ICG off to the Southern Railway. And they're like, we need to make ourselves look better than we actually are, so why don't we just start repainting our locomotives to like show, hey, we can do things. Didn't
Then they
work.
repainted them white and orange, and then they looked worse.
Well, no, the white and orange was originally the Illinois Central. Illinois Central adopted that scheme in 1966, and then when the ICG merger happened, they just kept the scheme. And then, yeah, 1978 is when they tried going to just the straight orange, and then in 1979 is when they did the orange and gray, and then in 1980 they just went back to orange and white, which I like the orange and white a lot, actually. It's one of my favorite schemes. Oh.
This train is going to be a nightmare. Don't mind me. I'm just grabbing the PSR monster here.
Oh, I'm already at 1,000 tons.
Oh, I'm going to be above that. I'm just,
Uh,
hauling in the entirety of Silva Interchange.
Hey, at least it'll be interesting, so...
I mean, I got a big Emma. It'll do it.
Yeah, but once you get to Red Marble... Well, once you get to Red Marble, you'll have dropped off most of your shit anyways, so I guess it won't matter, but...
I'm talking about switching.
Oh yeah. That's
Because
why...
I'll guarantee you half of my cars are going, especially for Silva and Silva and Dillsboro, I'll guarantee you they're going to be right in the middle.
I'm not gonna switch half my shit, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go to the town, drop off whatever cars I need to drop off.
That's the locals' job.
Yeah, I'm a road freight, so... Locust Pin Company, 35 miles. Oh gosh.
That's over here.
Yes, my goal for today is to make it across the map.
Well, I just grabbed like one half of my train, and it's already at 1,400 tons.
Oh, yeah, oh gosh.
This is going to be exciting. I'm going to be stopping and eating up every scrap of coal and water.
So I did the deep dive. From the looks of it, they they had like the railroad's kind of standard freight 3 chimes, at least from what I can tell. They're actually surprisingly short bell flat tops, and I actually sent a video of one. I mean, the one in the video isn't a flat top, but I mean, it's the same tuning and stuff, just slightly
Oh my
different build.
goodness, it's taking forever to build the air. Come on.
What do you expect? A trespasser has connected.
Hmm.
You didn't set a password, did you?
No, I did not. Hold up. Let me go ahead. Starting soon. Or be right back.
Oh my god. I'm just never gonna be able to get this train moving.
Fuck. Oh, let me...
The engine's air compressor can't build enough air.
Oh.
Hmm.
I thought it would automatically set a, password, but no.
Come on, Berkshire, you're better than this.
Okay, that's the password. So...
Dibs.
Alright, we are back.
Alright, we got movement on the rear.
Train's probably gonna come out to, like, 2,000 tons. So... okay. Train brake. Alright.
I want to use my train brake because then it never builds up air.
Gonna use the independent?
No, because it won't stop it.
You just can go back to the old days of riveting and just run along the top of the train and throw on the handbrakes.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
I mean, you most certainly could coming down the mountain. I've done that before.
Hey, boss. Hello, Average. Welcome in. What the fuck is that, like, food that you sent me?
Riveter obsession, but we're not allowed to use any of the
brakes?
actual brakes.
Can I show this on... What?
My god, this thing's gonna be at least half a mile long.
Okay, it looks like you're at a Mexican restaurant. It's steak. Okay, I'm stupid. And, like, green beans.
I'm going slow because I don't want it to overshoot the switch too far. Okay, no, it's actually stopped it pretty freaking quick.
Hey, nice.
Engine brake. Engine brake for the win.
Pepper, steak, chicken, beef, and cactus, and cheese. That sounds pretty good, not gonna lie. It's a lot of food.
Yep, there's our Parsons Tannery cars right here in the middle.
Still have a paperboard. Yippee. My dad came this weekend. He drove down to visit me and he brought my dogs, which was nice. But we went out to a Japanese restaurant where I had like a massive fucking thing of basically Japanese schnitzel. Tonkatsu it's called. It was very good, but I ate the whole thing, and I don't know how. Too much food, yeah. Really fucking good. And then I came home, my dad didn't book a hotel that allowed dogs, so he's like, I'm leaving the dogs at your apartment. And I'm like, oh fuck, and I didn't get a single thing of sleep last night or 2 nights ago, because my dogs sucked to sleep with.
I have like one car. No, I probably got more than that. Oh yeah, most of my train is Robinson coal.
I mean, yeah, all the contracts, because it's sandbox, I maxed them out to tier 5.
53 cars and 2,500 tons.
Gosh, man.
It's the PSR monster. It's not a question of if it will wreck, it's a question of when it will wreck.
True. Well, luckily this game doesn't have those physics yet. I can't wait until there's physics in this game where you fucking string line, you know. String line between Alarka and Bryson because you put a empty center beam in the middle of your train. Alright, let's see how much shit I have. We will see. But yeah, my dogs are a pain to sleep with because Bear is a 90-pound dog who sleeps horizontally on the bed. So half the bed is just off limits to you when he's sleeping. It sucks. But oh well. Alright, let's see how much shit I have. Probably not as much as you, Joseph, because you're... I think
No, he's got the worst of it, I think.
Check
Yeah.
out on the map. I'll guarantee you I'm at least half a mile long.
I think, yeah, because that interchange over there, I think, is the longest. Oh, fuck. No. I'm gonna derail a car. Yeah, I derailed 2 cars.
Now, do I start a separate safety record?
Probably not. You should probably just add
No.
it to the current one.
Yeah, we'll just make it the P&A branch.
Yeah. DNA subsidiary.
Yeah.
Which cars did I fucking derail? Oh, this one. Who gives a damn? Man, now I want Mexican food. Let's see. Release. Okay, I am only 1,700 tons and 38 cars. So I probably
There's no way
have...
this one could make it over the mountain with just one engine.
I love when I get next to the fucking Paducah Jeeps. It's just, I can't hear myself. What is it? Control P? What's, oh yeah, Control P. These models kind of look like shit, but hey, it's one of my favorite locomotives, so. Oh yay, I get to release my train brake. Anyways, while I wait, let me go check. So that's U-Rail fan. That's not, excuse me, but that's not too bad.
Alrighty. Yeah, check out on the map how long it is.
I'm checking. Oh my gosh. Silva interchange. Yeah, that is long.
Long boy.
Okay. Oh, hold
Aim
on.
on the rear. Oh my god, hang on a minute, let me stop. I'm already in Silva.
Here, average. I will send you my meal. That's not counting the big, like, cup of sauce they gave me to dunk that in. Alright. Nachi, don't be late. Okay, we are making our way out of yeah, cuz do I have anything I need to drop at Roto. Silva. What's like the nearest?
Okay, what do I
Nantahala,
have
Alarka,
here?
Stencil, Robinson Gap. So I think the nearest is Nantahala. Did you get lemon or orange sauce by any chance? It came with katsu sauce, which is like a special sauce specifically for that type of dish. It's really good. It's the best way I can describe it is if soy sauce, like combine like soy sauce and molasses into a single sauce. It's really good. I did have orange chicken today from the school cafeteria, along with a trespasser head. Oh yeah, the trespasser is gone. My college dining hall has really good orange chicken for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Man, honestly, you say that I'm craving some orange chicken now because like I whenever we go to like Panda Express, I'd always get orange chicken. But like recently the closest Panda Expresses have just been going downhill very fast.
There was a period in like 2021 where my sister would eat for lunch for about 3 weeks nothing but Panda Express orange chicken.
Mm.
Like that was the only thing that she would eat. But the orange, yeah, I had
I don't even know how to tackle this.
at my dining hall, I got orange chicken, white rice, I got broccolini and like pasta salad, and had like chocolate like brownie cookies for dessert, and it was very good.
Work on. Hope the siding's long enough.
I live by a Panda Express. I pass a Panda Express on my way to college. A 5-minute drive.
Oh yeah, it'll do.
Which is good. I'm kind of glad that I went to that Japanese place because there's not like many good like real good like fancier ish, if you want to call it that, places in town that I could like take people when they're here. Like there's a steakhouse, but it's always like booked out several days in advance. And other than that, we just got a bunch of chain stuff and some like barbecue places. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna kind of drop the cars that need to be dropped at those sidings, and then move on.
Well, you're close to Andrews, so some of your cars probably are for Andrews.
I got some cars to drop at Parsons Tannery and stuff,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna drop these on the siding and then move swiftly on.
Semaphore. I forget that the signals are semaphores. Begin CTC. If Brandon were here, he'd insist on being dispatcher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Should we get like signals and stuff for the main save? Because like if for changing to Mondays, more and more people will be on, and there will be less for each
Yeah.
individual person to do. So that'll give another opportunity.
Yeah, maybe,
For
maybe. I'll think about
You-
it, yeah. Plus, our
you-
railroad is a lot bigger now anyways, so...
Yeah.
What segment would need it the most, though? Because I feel like the way we're sort of operating, we're operating, almost at, like, 2 separate segments now, where most things are based out of Bryson, and then we just send it either west or east. Probably, actually, probably Bryson to Whittier.
Yeah.
Because you have the locals, and you also have the, like, interchange traffic and stuff like that. Something that I think would be kind of cool is, obviously this map is mostly linear, right? You do have, like, the Alarka branch and a couple of smaller branch lines here and there. But something that would be kind of neat would be kind of like a collection of lines where, yeah, you have, like, a main line, right? But there's maybe, 3 or 4 big branches, and they maybe cross with one another in several points, and instead of just operating like one line, you're operating more of like a system, right? That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah.
Ooh. I
Oh,
love.
I just had another idea for the dispatch. Like set up like one of those wheels with all our names, and like whoever lands on is dispatch for the day.
I don't think. I mean, that would be kind of funny. I don't think we'd need that because Brandon would just be insisting on being dispatcher every time, and then when we don't have it, he'd probably not like. I don't know. But I'll think about it. Yeah, cause how much money is that? Like to start unlocking CTC and signals and whatnot. Probably not too much, but
Oh, actually, I can actually stop right now and then go check in my private save since I haven't bombed him real quick.
you like lemon chicken average? Lemon chicken is really good. I like lemon potatoes. Lemon potatoes is like the best thing ever. Alright, I'm starting to go up red marble just a little bit. Uh, that's one thing I do kind of miss about like the DC area where we had a fuck ton of Asian restaurants. Here it's like, yeah, we have like maybe Panda Express and one other. But oh well. Oh, I'm at notch 8 and I'm still just going 25 miles an hour. Fuck. Oh wait, no, I'm increasing speed. I do have to stop at... Not to Hala is my first stop. Okay, that's good then. But, going through the woods. Let's see. Hold
Yeah,
up.
like that. Took the brakes off and got 4 revolutions. And I was like, oh, the head end's at the siding already.
Yippee. I'm going 35 miles an hour. Gosh. Might wanna slow down.
I just haven't been able to get a handle on the diesels yet.
That's fine. I mean, the diesels are kind of underwhelming, not gonna lie. But, hey, it's cool. It's fine.
But first generation diesels were underwhelming. It generally took 3 to equal a 1 Lima superpower engine.
Yeah, that is true. But even, like, in game, it's like, oh yeah, unlock diesel. It's like, you don't have to do as much sort of fucking around with it to get it to work compared to a steam engine.
But I'm already
Also,
set up.
it's just that there are only, like, 2 diesels in the base game so far, which... Yeah. Okay, oh gosh, I am dropping... This is the steep part of the grade. I am dropping... Well, I was dropping speed. Ugh. Oh, I'm still dropping speed. Fuck.
You are dropping speed like a hot rock.
Not really. I mean, actually, yeah. I'm at notch 8 so far.
Need some helpers?
I can always spawn in helpers if I need to. Uh, 20 miles an hour. Where's the... Well, the top of the grade is at Topton, which I am nowhere near.
Well, I'm below 2,000 tons.
Well, that's good.
After dropping off those.
Wait, why did my tonnage randomly drop? Did it? Did my tonnage drop? Or am I hallucinating? Okay, for half a second I thought that I had 1,000 more tons than I actually did. And I'm like, did I derail cars somewhere? Which I didn't. At least not yet. Come on, Padookers. You can do it. Come on, go.
Okay, so I think we are going to go ahead and work these because I feel incredibly bad about not.
Starship, Ship 31 rollout. Oh, nice.
I'm going to do some switching with a Berkshire.
As you should.
I mean, could you imagine in the N&W and Roanoke Yard when the Y classes were getting older and they were the yard engines?
I mean,
You're just like poking down into yard tracks to grab like, a boxcar.
I mean, like, big articulateds as yard engines aren't as uncommon as you think. A lot of the time they're used for hump yard service, which I guess makes a little bit more sense if you're pushing a ridiculous number of cars up a fairly steep grade.
Yeah, but just imagine you're flat switching at the other end of the yard, putting a train together, and you got to get a boxcar out of like deep out of one particular track, and you're just like poking down in there with a huge engine.
Yeah.
We had the opposite up at Bluegrass with our little 45 tonner.
Yeah, that thing.
We were pushing along. We were pushing along two 50-foot boxcars, and we were looking at them like, man, those things are big. And I had the idea, I was like, well, they wouldn't seem so big if we were in a Gevo.
Yeah. 15 miles an hour. Oh, gosh. Well, that would be... Hold up, I need to get cool pictures. ICG, definitely not a mountain railroad. Although there were some steep grades in, like, southern Illinois, but... And, the line out to Birmingham had some pretty steep grades as well. Hey, nice. Oh, apparently I'm gaining speed. Oh yeah, 'cause it's the passing siding. It's like a relatively flat area, and then between like Topton and Roto, I think is the steepest part. I think. Here we go. Ow. I did go to, I mean, I already had chicken, so. I went to Publix and got the greatest fucking thing, which is popcorn chicken with Alabama white sauce, which I really like. So. Orange.
Orang.
Orang.
I mean, yeah, Orangi.
Orangi chicken?
Orangi
Orangutan?
chicken.
Orangutan. I don't know. Monkey. Remember every time I try to do like monkey noises, that doesn't pick up like over Discord? Discord hates monkey noises apparently. Okay, there was a flat spot at Roto, so I'm now going 29 miles an hour, or 28 miles an hour. My goal is to make it across the map. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm dropping speed again now. Back up to notch 8.
Yes, but are you accounting for the pulpwood cars that you got to grab?
I gotta grab pulpwood cars?
Yeah, you got captive cars if you did tier 5 on everything.
Oh, I didn't even remember that. Oh, well. That'll be the pulpwood extra. At Model Rare Club, during the operating sessions, they have a train, which is the pulpwood extra, which is basically you go around, you pick up like pulpwood racks and you pick up pulpwood racks and like wood chip hoppers, and you take them to a paper mill. And the paper mill is like a switching puzzle that you need to sort out. And then once you're done with that, you take the cars and you put them back in their various sidings. And I remember doing that once during an op session, and I remember it was so fun that I just occasionally I would go and I'd just set up the pulpwood train like the same way you do it during the op session, just on my own time, and just run it. It was really fun. It's like the right combination between like switching and running. You're not like running a pasture train across the layout where it's like, oh, you stop for a station for 5 minutes and then you leave, but you're not doing nothing but switching. It was also fun because it's an extra, you had to like call the dispatcher a whole bunch to get like permission and try and weave your way through a whole bunch of other trains. Scheduled trains. Because the way we do it is we do a timetable and train order operation. So everything was on a schedule except for the extra. So I guess
I hate switching out Parsons Tannery. The track layout doesn't make any sense.
I have not had the opportunity or displeasure of switching that area out yet.
It sucks.
Though I've heard. Look at my water.
Just, running a Berkshire at 20 miles an hour over what is definitely Class 1 or accepted track.
15 miles an hour. Okay. 14 miles an hour. I'm not even halfway to Topton yet. Well, I'm about, yeah, I am about halfway to Topton, but up 15 miles an hour. The grade is lessened.
This seems like way too big of an engine to be poking around in here.
Oh, are we gonna win this? Are we actually gonna make our way up the fucking mountain?
Nope, you just think you are.
Probably, but that won't stop me from trying, so. Come on, 567s, you can do it. About 1,000, yeah, 1,793 tons. So. 16 miles an hour? Okay, good.
The only downside to the steamer is I'm going to need to stop at every freaking water tower.
Yeah. How am I doing on diesel fuel? Actually,
I don't
rather
know.
good.
I don't have to stop to, I shouldn't have to stop until at least Whittier.
I'm doing quite good on diesel fuel, all things considered. So. It is painful going 17 miles an hour in Notch 8, though. Not going that fast. Ugh. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to make it up the hill.
Those two go here, and then we switch out the paperboard, and then we can be on our way.
Yay, okay. 18 miles an hour, yeah, okay. And then I gotta switch out. Oh, switching out shit's gonna be a nightmare, oh my gosh, because I just... 38 cars. Well, you have it worse than me, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Who the fuck spawned in like 30 locomotives? Oh my...
We're at.
Take a look in Bryson. Take a look.
Oh my god.
Uh
Power desk is not happy.
Now that that is a sight to behold. Oh my god.
What are they?
440s. There's like 15 of them. 20 of them? The fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of them are there? 15. Yeah, there's 15. That's how long your train is? I mean, a lot of that's going in the other direction, but like, man. Well. Really 18th century railroading now. Yeah, exactly. That's too fucking funny. Apparently on the new Floridian, if you want to go from Chicago to Miami in like 36 or 38 or 40 hours or whatever the fuck, you can do so in coach for $89.
Sounds painful.
Yeah. Chicago, Orlando, Florida coach fare is 107. I paid more for my tickets between Atlanta and New York the other day via Amtrak, via the Crescent. That is... What abomination hath Amtrak wrought? What the fuck? I do be glitching into the Paducah rebuild, if I do say so myself. Oh well. Wait, am I at... Yay, I'm at Topton, the fuck? Hey, we did it. Took 3 Padookers, but oh well.
And you probably couldn't hear a thing.
Probably, yeah. Man, I really want a Paducah rebuild in like HO scale now, like a straight ICG one. Like a Mid-South one would be. No, Mid-South CF7 need to fulfill the prophecy of Steven.
Well, I'm putting away the last of the Parsons Tannery cars, and then I gotta do the Silva paperboard cars.
Crested the grade at Topton at 15 miles an hour.
Hey, that ain't bad.
No, not at all.
Oh, boink!
Now the real part begins, where we we have to ride our train brake all the way down. I love how you can just see the grade. See where it begins to just drop. Okay. $13 is that the... No, it's the whistle post. They should really add like a little marker to where the top grade is. Alright, should I just coast down at this point? Just cut the throttle entirely?
Oh, yeah.
I'll keep it at like notch 2 for now, because I'm still trying to crest. I'm still cresting the grade.
Nope. Railroader doesn't register when your train when half your tonnage gets over the grade. It registers when your engines get over the grade.
Really? I didn't know that. Alright, in that case, I am going to just cut my throttle.
You'll find out the hard way if you keep your power on.
I am going to cut my throttle to 0 then, because I don't want to fucking die.
You're going to find out the hard way when you're doing freaking 40.
Ryan would do 40. You would do 40 down here. You know, cut off the engine's entirety, gravity train it down. That's fine with a few cars, but that'd be a nightmare with the number of cars you have here.
Yeah, that's how they did it. They shut off steam and tied them down.
Okay.
Actually, what they did in real life was they just set the retainers.
Can I do this entirely off my independent? I know that's a terrible idea in real life, but in the game, it's like,
you will have no engine brakes.
I mean, Railroader doesn't register that, so...
No, it doesn't.
I can get away with it.
No guy that does that.
Okay, maybe not like 10 miles an hour.
No, you can go down at speed.
What's the speed here? 20? Yeah, something
30.
like that.
25, 30.
30, I think it says, yeah.
I mean, there aren't any slow orders. And I gotta drag it all the way back out.
Yeah, if I keep my independent, like, most of the way up, it should be good. Hey, okay. Slowly cresting down. So. That, okay, I thought I heard, like... Thought I heard an ad.
Did you really do that to me, cars? What is this garbage?
Good thing I don't have to go up this grade. Cause what, the approach from the Topton to Nantahala section I think is the worst part. That's the steeper part.
Yeah.
23 miles an hour. Oh, there's Graham County right there. Coasting down at a good solid 20. Slowly knock it back. Not on a hill. Never actually, like, done much over here. Oh, I see. Okay, 14 miles an hour, maybe a bit. That's a bit too low.
I've switched out everything along the line in Sandbox before.
That's nice.
It takes half the day.
Uh,
I'm not like half of real time, like
the
literally
actual
just
day,
sitting
yeah.
here at the computer.
I could not do that, no. Alright, 24, continuing to coast. Every time I increase, the speeds increase a little bit, I just up the independent by just a tad. I do sort of... You can tell that the train is being, like, sort of pushed downhill. First cut of cars are for Nantahala, yeah. Hey, nice.
Do note that I'm over here making the railroad money.
Yes, you've made $467.
I've paid for a shovel of coal.
Yay. Okay. Almost to Nantahala, nice. Where did these cars go exactly? Well, they're all for, like, various parts of Nantahala, so I might just drop them
By the
off.
way, Nantahala Talc and Limestone is not in Nantahala.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Where the fuck is
That
it,
would
then?
be too simple.
Nantahala Talc and Limestone, light
It's
oil.
in Hewitt. It should be called Hewitt Talc and Limestone.
Okay, well, in that case, then I only have one car for Nantahala, so that's nice.
No, you don't. You have a bunch of them.
It is in the middle of my train, though, which makes it a pain.
Hopefully your passing sightings are long enough.
Yeah, should be.
Word of advice: park the back end of half of your train, up the main line, where you came from.
Yeah, that's my plan. I am almost there,
That's what I'm
though.
doing. Half of my train hasn't actually left the interchange yet.
Uh,
The back half of my train is still in the interchange. Even though I'm all the way down here on the other side of Parsons Tannery.
wasn't that fun? I do gotta tie down, like, a billion brakes, because
Oh, and to get the last two cars for Silva Paperboard in their siding, I gotta go all the way back up, run all the way back down the other track, and back them in, and then I gotta go zoom all the way back out, back to my train.
Oh, that's pain.
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay, let's see.
But the good news is that's the last. Well, no, I got one more car to grab before I can do my last move.
That's for the National Park Service. This is for... Oh, not to haul a power and light oil. That's where that car goes? Okay, that's fine.
Oh, by the way,
Oh,
that's
I'm
all
going
the way
40
back up
miles
that
an hour.
really
Fuck.
long branch line.
I am going 40 miles an hour. Oh, I derailed. uh...
Just gotta imagine, oh, we've lost a valiant engineer.
The Paducas are off the tracks.
The Paducas would be in the river bottom.
It's just my first two locomotives, surprisingly, which
And they would be in the river.
in real
Like,
life, yeah.
it would be a absolute disaster. I could have heard the accident from here.
Well, a good thing it was just my lead two locomotives. They're at 65% condition, 61% condition. Okay.
You've killed him.
Yeah. Oh, now I gotta wait for my train brake to fucking...
That's why I screamed last week to stop.
I mean, the good thing is it's a diesel locomotive, so it doesn't like... And I have 3 of them, so it doesn't take too long.
I couldn't get my air built back up in time when that other train was coming down on me at the heading into West Bryson when I was coming out. I couldn't get the air built back up. That's why I needed everybody to stop and the other train to go back, because I had to sit there and let the air pump go.
Slow, slow, slow. In town. Okay, luckily this singular drop-off is not pain incarnate. So that's nice. I'm
just over here making the railroad all kinds of money.
Listen, I'll make the railroad $1 soon. Don't you worry.
$1? Hey, got you $1.
Okay, and...
Oh, you almost had it. You better be quicker than that.
Where is the... Where... Oh, okay. Oh, that's where that is? Okay, I didn't even realize. Fuck. Well...
What didn't you realize?
Oh, wait, never mind. I stopped in time. Okay. Well, I need to back up a little bit. Where I need to, like, drop off this one car. To haul power, light, and oil.
One car, and you gotta go all the way back a branch line to do it.
Yeah, oh, well, it's fine. I overshot where I need to be. Oh, gosh. Okay. I'll turn off my independent, too. Backing up.
Here we go, the last big move. Gotta put these 2 cars away, and then we can go back to our train and finally get out of the interchange.
Only took you an hour.
Welcome to Parsons Tannery.
Train brakes.
Oh,
Alright.
and the thing is, that's been like kicking cars, shoving it in forward and reverse, and speeding.
I mean,
Lots of speeding.
Speeding is just a given.
Well, there's no speedometer anyways in my engine, so...
What speed am I going? I don't know.
We judge it by the telephone poles. Actually, no joke, that's how they used to judge speed back in the days of Steam, was they would judge how quickly you were getting between stations.
Okay, got this one car.
Oh, poo.
Let me go back there, actually. Do 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 do.
So I gotta do another freaking run around. Poo!
Oh, fuck, 40. Come on, let me get on top of the gondola. There we go.
Ugh.
Hopefully that's up. Nope, nope. Gotta set that switch. I almost had a disaster on my hands, but oh well. Look at him, just riding in the gondola, little guy. Uh,
It's another trailing point, and I didn't needed to run around the train and the two cars, and I didn't.
this will probably be one of the only like direct shelves that I do because I don't feel like doing it. It's a sandbox, not like it matters anyways, but Hewitt, okay. Where is Hewitt is over there. See now. Just like checking where things are because I'm not familiar with this part of the railroad. So I just don't know. Oh well. Nice little branch line. Oh yeah, this is actually, I feel like you could extend this out somewhere and have it be like a really nice branch.
Oh, now we're really speeding down accepted track.
How fast you going?
25.
Oh.
I mean, there are no speed restrictions. I could do 30 if I could get it up to it.
Oh, what happened to the army of what happened to the army of 040s?
They got replaced by a new curse creation.
Oh, and I did it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Right.
So there's no restriction to what you can throw on the front of the 1309. So we've got two of them.
Yeah, I see.
What's the keys to re-rail?
Control R. Had a lot of derailments today.
It is most certainly not Control R.
Shift R.
Shift R? Oh yeah, Shift R.
There it is. Okay, don't go through the switch at Parsons Tannery doing 25 miles an hour. At least with a Berkshire. It really doesn't like it. How
Unfortunate.
much did I kill it? 84, not bad. Now it looks like I need to do the tender now. It's got good weathering.
The Dahal Power Light and Oil. Luckily, I just need to shove this one car right here. I don't need to, like, do shit over here and whatnot, so that's nice. Why am I going 5 miles an hour? Okay.
It now looks like a Big Emma. Dirty.
Covered in coal.
It's very dirty.
Alright, let's see. Tall attack and limestone, no tall power, light, and oil. Okay. And $71.
Ooh.
Fancy, I know.
I mean, to be fair, that's more than what I've made so far.
Oh, this is so cursed.
Oh yeah. Here's something fun, right? Since it is two locomotives, I could throw two separate whistles on it. So I've got your standard road whistle, and then for like, kind of like when the VRAIL route, and it's like, you know what? We need some form of warning whistle. So all I have to do is press X to go back to the other articulated locomotive, and now I've got.
Oh, that's neat.
So yeah.
This is the ultimate, the
The ultimate road engine.
Yeah, the ultimate yard goat. When are we getting cab forwards? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it reminds me of,
Except just a lot worse.
except a lot worse. Yeah,
Oh my goodness. This sucks.
the
I
cab.
hate doing this. That's the only thing about working from Silva westward is you're just immediately given a crap sandwich.
A billion in industries. Yeah.
I mean, I like doing the switching, but this is pushing it.
Oh, last time I went 40 miles an hour, I died. So let me not do that. uh.
I mean, this is pushing my patience here.
Okay, let's see. Come on, Padookers, you can do it.
Paducah!
Paduckas. Come on, you Paducah.
Hey. Get into sighting. Get into sighting, you dirty objects.
Okay, 20 miles an hour. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Let me go to the back so I know.
Oh, I didn't even cut the throttle.
Oh.
I just, jammed on the independent and let him slide on into the siding. All right, now we go back to our train. Finally!
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, I get to stop like right down the line and drop off another car.
That's fine. Okay. What's the next station that I have to go to? Yeah, it's not Tall Attack and Limestone. Okay.
You get to go to Hewitt Tech and Limestone.
Hewitt Tech and Limestone, yeah.
I mean, the good news is we're done with Parsons Tannery.
Yay!
It's time to go back to the train and get moving.
Back to the interchange.
Yeah, back to the interchange where the rest of my train is because it's that long. I mean, still, it's 1,800 tons now, I think. And it was 2,400 tons.
Okay.
I only took out like 800 tons.
Only
That's what I
800.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, it took out like 500 tons, counting the 200 some odd of the engine.
Okay, time to back up. Let's see.
181 tons and 1,700 feet long. Dang, it is like literally a quarter-mile long train.
Wacky.
All right, where's our next car?
Back up, back up.
Robinson. Oh, yeah, we get to drop
Bonk.
a bunch of clay, mica, and schist, which is a couple miles down the line. Our next car is going to be Dillsboro. Because after that, slay, mica, and schist, and then
Okay.
the next cars are in Whittier, and then I don't have anything, I don't think.
Oh no, that's the that's the abomination.
Yeah, I don't have anything until...
Okay, Hewitt we go. Honk honk. Train go woo. Okay, and then after that, after Hewitt, it's what? Wester, do I have anything? No, Wester just... Is Wester literally just a passing siding? And then I don't think I have anything until Alarka. Yeah. At least I don't think. Ella, Parsons, Nantahala, Alarka, Stencil, Robinson Gap. Yeah, I don't have anything until Alarka at that point, so. Yippee!
Hillsborough fuel, 2.3 miles, and then 6 miles. Like right there in Sylvan.
Oh my gosh.
Are we lined for the main? Oh, I really freaking hope so.
Uh, ladies and
Take a break.
gentlemen, may I present the Floridian? Let me get up Discord. Let me just. Ladies and gentlemen, the Floridian. your Chicago to Miami train, everybody, via Washington D.C.
Wow.
It's so fucking stupid looking. Oh my god.
Dude, pop in.
I
and
do
check
I do
out
love how they
long my
also
train
went
is.
through and painted the P-42 in, what is that, phase
7?
6? 7?
Yeah, phase 6 was on like one locomotive, and they're like, we don't like this, so we're gonna move to phase 7. I do like that they're painting up the P-42s in phase 7 though. I kind of wish they start painting because there's the long distance chargers. They've started painting up P-42s, and I think there's like a Jeep 38 in phase 7 now too. So I really hope they start painting up the superliners and the am fleets, because that would be really funny to see.
You know, I do like how they're almost going back to phase 1 with the red nose.
Yeah, so do I. I just like, because most Amtrak schemes have been silver. I like how they did something different where they went with just, let's just make it blue. I like that it's different from a lot of the other. It still screams Amtrak, but it's also just really nice to see. Oh yeah, it's different, not the same. I hate it, using the train brake is a mess.
Okay, head end is past Silva Station.
Okay.
Oh shit. Excuse me. Ooh, gotta slow down.
Speed up, million miles an hour. Go, go, go. This is bullshit. I gotta speed. Ah.
I mean, I
The run-
could probably get away with 40, but I like to keep it at a comfortable 35.
Amtrak.
Oh, you don't have the Dillsboro yard and engine service turned on.
Oh, I don't?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh well, not that it's really needed.
Okay, 28. I forget that there's actually a bit of a downgrade here. Okay. Almost arriving at Hewitt. Almost there. By the way, because I do have a lot of shit I need to get to tomorrow, including a test. I think we're probably gonna hard stop at maybe like 10 o'clock or so. So we have another like hour, 20 minutes.
Well, once I get past the Micah and Schist cars, I ain't got nothing else until Whittier.
Well, that's nice.
Flying into Dillsboro. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down to the ground. Like, yes, bring it down to the ground. Stop, please.
Stop.
I'm just gonna assume that I need the siding.
These. Oh, those go. Okay, well, fuck that, because I do not. Unless I want to do like 3 double saw buys to switch this, I'm just gonna leave these cars in this siding and let some other local deal with it some other day.
I do, in fact, need the siding, actually.
Alright, here we are. Those for National Park Service. That's 4 miles up ahead. Okay. I forgot that that's an industry. Oh well.
Take that handbrake off. Take them off from back there.
All right.
That's stupid.
Come on, train brake. Pull forward. Here we are. Do 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 do.
Well, we might want to take the brakes off before we try to move. Train moves a lot easier that way. What do you think? You think the train moves a lot easier with the brakes off?
Yeah, probably. I mean, some of these cars will go like where they need to go, but just not all of them. I don't want to deal with this. I really don't.
Good news is it looks like the two Sleigh Mike and Schist cars was just one siding. That's always good news.
Okay, backing up. Okay, backing up. I will make a little bit of money off of this, which is nice, but... Okay, let's see. Go.
Yeah, we ain't had Brandon for a couple of streams, and that just makes you sad.
Yeah. Because then there's wackiness, and I don't have to talk as much. Okay. Let's... What else do I got? I got National Park Service 4 miles up ahead. That is in Wesser, right? Yes, it is. Oh.
Right, so we'll go ahead and take this bunch of the train.
For a second, I thought I crashed into something or someone. I heard a noise.
Should do is, you know what? I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing.
Slowly backing up. And then, so next set is these National Park Service cars, and then I have a whole bunch of stuff for Alarka, which will be pretty easy, just setting that off. And then...
Yeah, I'm not running down Alarka. It can go screw itself.
Yeah, Alarka and Robinson Gap is like the two big things that I have.
That's what most of my train is Robinson. I'm gonna do a thing so I don't have to break my train in half next time. I cut out those 2 gondolas going to the next industry, and I'm gonna put them right behind the engine.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, we're gonna do a real quick,
Clunk.
quick little motion here.
Gotta say clunk every time you couple up to your cars. It's just how my brain works. Alright, train brake. We're only down by about 200 tons.
Oh, stop. Ready. Now let's go back up. Just doing a quick little move here, even though I really unnecessary, but it'll make dealing with them down the line easier while they're on my mind now.
Hey. Ah.
Instead of breaking my train again, I can just stop the train and cut them out and
Miles an hour. Okay, let's see. Wesser. Okay. The Wesser's the next town I need to go to. for the National Park Service cars, which should be fairly easy because
What is the National Park Service requesting?
gondolas apparently. I don't know why they need that, but apparently they do. Okay. Sorry, I'm texting my dad. Okay,
so there's
29
roads.
miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. Probably not. I'll just let the lad coast. Okay, here we go. Is there a downgrade here, or is it just flat? I think.
So what else is going on besides us two road trains?
Ralph 105 is like switching out things.
Oh, so is he's just kind of quietly going about his job, huh?
Yeah, well, he's muted, so.
He's just kind of quietly going about his
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. My mic likes to pick up like every little sound made throughout the house. So,
Well, that sucks.
but yeah.
You're just kind of quietly going through your deal, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I've just been switching out cars so they're a little more convenient as we go down. But yeah. And then also, I've been screwing around with very cursed stuff.
Very cursed locomotives, yeah. Independent.
Alrighty, now we need to take these back.
Okay, let's see. All right.
Need to take these back, put them back, need to put our train back together, and then we can come up and put this one little dopey car away.
It's always one little car. Man, I can't imagine how long it would take just by yourself to, like, have everything at a tier 5 contract, switch out absolutely everything just to get through one day. I feel like there comes at a certain point where if you want to get anything done in a reasonable time, you need to get, like, 4 or 5 people in with you.
That's
Yeah.
why I always set my my maps to multiplayer initially.
Yeah.
I always put the offer out there. BCL and then 5 asterisks.
34 miles an hour. I mean, that's probably good along here, but, like, oh well.
Range still ain't no shorter. On the bright side, we have also blocked up the the front half of the Robinson coal cars.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I've also been sitting in a way where my foot has fallen firmly asleep, and now I can't feel it, but... Okay, 34 miles an hour.
Right. Actually, you know what? We will deal with you.
Like the radiators, like the little... That, like,
This is
little overhang is really funny on the Jeep 11s. Oh, I have a yellow signal coming up. That
so. That is a
Approach.
very good question. However, I'm gonna share my screen real quick and I'll see if you guys can tell what's wrong with what's going on with my cars.
the wheels are... The cars are rocking and the wheels are turning, but you're stopped.
Yeah.
That's curious.
they're not even moving at the same speed. Or yeah, I don't know. Is it like it on all the cars? Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Not all of them.
How far am I away from this place? Oh, not too far. Oh, I think it's showing an approach because I'm heading onto a siding so I can drop off these cars. I think that's why it's telling me, oh yeah, you're on approach. I'm once again the only person streaming Railroader right now. But oh well. 37 miles an hour, let's see.
What, the only person in the world streaming Railroader?
At least on Twitch.
Oh my god.
I mean, normally I don't see, like, more than maybe, like, 4 or 5 people streaming this game at one time, so it's not, like, too rare. I wish the text on the ICG locomotives wasn't just Railroad, or the Jeep 10s wasn't just Railroad Roman. That'd be a neat thing, like being able to change fonts on diesel locomotives. It'd be a neat little touch. Let's see. Homepage. Oh, that brings up the that brings up the what's it called? The Nexus mods page. Yeah, these curves are a bit too tight to be going 35 miles an hour around, so.
Who goes there?
Hi, Ryan.
I do.
Ryan the Floridian.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get to that. I have an announcement to make.
You're on drugs.
Oh, I wish. No. I finally finished entering in all of the entries for my HO scale rolling stock thing.
Yay! Yippee! You did it. Yay.
Yeah.
So, the Floridian.
Jesus fucking Christ. What have they done?
I flashed a picture of it on stream earlier. It's like, what abomination hath Amtrak wrought? $89 or $107 Chicago to Miami.
No, it's $89.
$89 Chicago to Miami, but you go via Washington, D.C. And how long is the train? 36 hours? 37 hours?
46.
46 hours. This is not gonna go well. I can already tell. Thank gosh it's probably a temporary thing. Probably.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's what they said it is. But I wouldn't be surprised if this temporary thing takes a hell of a long time.
Yeah. I mean, they also canceled a bunch of trains going through up to Albany to account for the fact that they need to do the Hudson River Tunnel work, which is like the reason why these two trains are being combined, plus equipment shortages.
Yeah.
Why is that point? It's yeah. So I mean, I don't have I have the article up.
Is this turning into like short lines rail news and comment live?
I sure, if you want. I mean, I tried doing that at some point, but it's like, yeah, I don't care enough.
Well, I mean, I think it's apparently that photo is one of the superliners deadheading back to Chicago, because God knows that every other service needs them. Honestly, I feel like the train
arrived in Chicago 2 hours 15 minutes late, which is a lot less than I thought it would. So, continue, Ryan.
Like, it's like it. So from what I was able to gather from the article, apparently coach seating is like, apparently they have a lot more room. Apparently, from what I could tell, the amount of coach seating that they have on the Capital Limited route is significantly more than they had on the Superliners, which is interesting.
Longer than the sightings.
So there's that going for it, but apparently the bedroom space is really what is
$2,500 for a
longer than
roomette between
sightings.
Chicago and Florida.
I mean, you're getting your money's worth because you're, spending literally 2 days on a train, but at the same time, like, what baffles me...
Who is gonna pay for that?
Well, as we've discussed with Mr. VP of Amtrak pricing or whatever, apparently there is a demand for it. Like, there is a certain demographic that will buy this product. And I think if bundled correctly, I think, yeah, it would be extremely popular. But as it currently stands, like, I find it apparently there is a market. I personally can't put my finger on it because, like, at what point are you going to devote 46 hours to taking a train when it's like a 3 or 4 hour flight?
Yeah, that's the most baffling thing to me. Like,
it ain't even that
West-
long to drive from Chicago to Miami.
West Coast, like, long distance trains in the West also generally have pretty long run times, but that's a bit more justifiable because the West is fucking huge.
Yeah,
if you're going from Chicago to Seattle, yeah, you're probably gonna count in all transportation modes. It's gonna take a little bit.
Oh, I just realized you can, on the ASM tracker, you can probably track the Floridian now. Jesus Christ.
Oh, by the way, my train is longer than the sightings.
Oh, same.
It does not fit in the siding at Cowie.
So, fantastic news. You can track the Floridian now.
You can? Oh, we need to do this. Let me...
Floridian to Toledo. This is fucking cursed. And to land. This is getting a screenshot.
Hello, Mew. Welcome in. We're talking about the Floridian.
Michael, flash this on screen, because this deserves to be framed
Hey,
somewhere.
Mew, did you know that the Floridian started today? Hold on, let me couple up to my train, and then I'll flash this on screen. Clunk. Give me a hot second. Why does it say to Toledo? Shouldn't it be to Chicago?
I don't know. No, the fact is that there on the system, there are 241s and there are 240s. You cannot make this shit up.
Both Ohio moment. Both numbers were originally for the Broadway Limited. Hold up, Amtrak.
Yeah.
Which makes it even more cursed. It's already late. Amazing. Apparently it was 2 hours 45 minutes late into Chicago on its first run, which is a lot less than I would have thought. The Floridian to Delray Beach. The southbound Floridian is only an hour late. Where's the northbound Floridian? Where is it?
There's 2 northbounds. One's in Cumberland right now.
Man.
The other is in DeLand.
Floridian to Delray Beach. Okay, that makes sense. Ryan, I think you missed your opportunity with the Floridian to Toledo.
This train might fit in the siding at Barker's.
I'm still baffled by this.
Actually,
I really am.
What is the latest on the map tonight? I think it's the sunset. Yes, it's the 6 hours late.
Running a casual 6 hours late, followed close behind by the Coast Starlight running 3 hours and 19 minutes late.
How is this Pacific Surfliners only an hour late?
For some reason, the Canadians are on time.
Oh, I guess Canadian National is having a good day then.
Yeah. The
The-
Canadians are on time.
There's a
Which,
couple of
like,
Via Rail corridor trains that are about an hour late. The fact that they're running, are they going to be running, or is this just an artifact of like the fact that the new service is here? But are they going to be running 4 Floridians all at once?
Yes. I think so. I think they're gonna run it like the because it's nearly like from a mileage point of view, it's like I think as equally long. I'd be willing to make a guess because you're taking that such circuitous route. It's like nearly as long as going from like it's nearly the route of the Empire Builder in that sense.
Does the Empire Builder run 4?
Yep. Yes, it does. I'm currently seeing a train 8, 2 train 8s, and 2 train 7s.
Okay, Amtrak Floridian. Does it say you mean Floridians? Yeah, it's 2,076 miles. Let's look up Empire, or like list of Amtrak routes. Can we sort this by mileage? Yes, we can. The California Zephyr and the Empire Builder and the Southwest Chief are still longer.
By
the
how much?
The California Zephyr is 2,438 miles. The Empire Builder is 2,257. Southwest Chief is 2,256, and the Floridian is 2,076.
I mean, it's comparable though.
But the
Like-
fact that we have a train in the East Coast that's even comparable to those is frankly ridiculous.
Yes. There must be some kind of
Deal with the devil.
weather the deal with the devil, and also from what I can see, it looks like the Southeast is not having a good time. It looks like all of their long distance trains are like swamped.
Yeah, I mean the Crescent's doing fine. The city of New Orleans is doing fine.
Yeah, the city of New Orleans has no rights.
Yeah. California Zephyr's coming up close to being as long as the Canadian, short by about 300 miles, really. Also, apparently Amtrak to Mobile is happening, so that's a thing. After a billion years.
Again, we live in like the craziest timeline.
Yeah. It's some shit we would come up with. Anyways, that's enough Amtrak tracker for today.
Well, I wish I could come up with it, but some person at Amtrak rejected my thingamabob.
Rejected your internship.
Yeah, so it looks like we're well, it looks like we're gonna have to craft a Northwest Passage to the sea. How then am I
Shoot
so
something
different?
off to Vermont rail system. I don't know. Hey, would you take an
How then-
internship from me?
Actually, I'm not about at railroad internships in Washington D.C. Michael, you're not a, you're not you've got a good noggin in there.
Apparently. Long distance train from Seattle carving a new line southeast to the Florida Panhandle. Fucking merge the city of New Orleans, the Empire Bill. No, this is what you do. You create a whole new train, right? You take the North Coast Hiawatha, and then you take the fucking city of New Orleans route, and then you merge it with the Sunset Limited west of New Orleans, and there you go. The worst train ever.
That Seattle to Los Angeles, the long way round.
You can call it the Pan American, right? Because it goes from Tampa to Seattle.
Yeah.
Only runs on the L&N for like between New Orleans and Chattahoochee Junction, or whatever the point in like the middle of the Panhandle is, where it changed over to the SAL to the L&N.
Honestly, though, like the day that they merge the Crescent and the Sunset, like it will be a cold day in hell. Because let's face it, that now that like the Capital Star,
the Capital
something
Star.
that is now. I refuse to call it the Floridian. It's a skinwalker of the Floridian.
Skinwalker
It is not-
Floridian. Now that the cat is out of the bag.
Yeah, exactly.
No, what they do is they take the crescent, right? And they run 2 crescents at once, right? 2 pairs of crescents, so 4 total trains. One of them is the New York to Dallas crescent, and the other is the you merge it with the Sunset Limited. Okay, that's not as bad as an idea, but it's still pretty bad.
It's, you know what? It's Amtrak.
Actually, you know what would be a still pretty bad, but not like as bad idea? You just dead end the Crescent in Atlanta and adjust its schedule so it doesn't serve the city in the middle of the fucking night, and then you just take the Sunset Limited and you just extend it up to Atlanta.
Well, there you go. That's not a bad idea as well.
If you want to merge trains, that's not a bad idea. It's still a bad idea, but it's not as bad of an idea. Alright. I am bound for a Larker. A Lorca.
Same actually, so this should be interesting.
I'm doing a flying switch right now.
I am bringing a 1,723-foot train down the main line.
The Flying Nature Park?
Oh my god.
And it went down the wrong track. But at least it'll be on the right side of the engine.
You are
anyway.
bad idea, but you are not bad idea. Listen, slightly less bad idea. What other trains could they realistically do this with to make it like funny?
Oh, I've got a really bad one.
Okay, but
they could do.
It can't
they
just
could
be.
do the
It can't just be for
well,
the
no,
meme. It can't just be for the meme.
The Lakeshore Builder.
The Lakeshore Builder.
Oh,
Extend the city of New Orleans up to fucking Minneapolis, St. Paul. Have it be another Borealis frequency.
At this point, you could make a whole video about these.
You could, Ryan. You could make a whole video about these. Just do weird Amtrak train combinations. Number 1, shortened Crescent, extended Sunset, like City of New Orleans second Borealis frequency, and then I don't know, what's another one that you could do? What's like another really weird train on Amtrak?
The Mule.
You might be able to do something with the Cardinal, right? What could you merge the Cardinal with? The Cardinal and the Vermonter? I don't know.
Oh jeez, don't give the. We're giving them ideas. At this point, they should be paying us.
Or you could merge the Capital Limited and the what's it called? The Pennsylvanian west of fucking Bakersfield from to San Fran, then down to LA, then all the way up to San Antonio, and then finally to Oklahoma City.
All right, back to our train. Next stop, Whittier.
Yay!
I'm so sorry that I'm a little bit out of it. I am exhausted.
It's fine. We're gonna stop probably in about 50 minutes or so. Because I gotta go do the sleep.
Oh, we're
You
down
know
to
what?
1,700 tons with 48 cars.
What else? What
From
else?
south on Lakeshore Drive, heading into town. Just tripping on by on LSD, Friday night trouble bound. I'm so sorry. But yeah, honestly, I feel like, again, just based on that one talk I had with that one guy, like, if he says that there is a market for people, like a genuine market and a genuine demand for roomettes and stuff, I would have to think that there would be a demand for slumber coaches. I would have to think.
Mew. No. Now we're just shit posting at this point.
To be fair, though, Amtrak blurs the line between reality and shitpost quite easily. I hate to say it, but they do.
Could you, in theory, Is there like an easy way to get from Boston North Station to the Boston and Albany? Because I'm thinking, could you like in theory extend the Downeaster to like Albany along the B&A?
Michael, you know these routes better than I do. I just know when the train goes forward, that's about it.
I think you can. I think there is an actual route that you could in theory take. I don't know. I need to consult our New England people. I think there is technically a way. That's the best kind of way. uh,
Yep, I have a car for Hollyfield Heating and Oil, and then 2 cars for Stenzel, and then I think it's off to Bryson.
oh, nice. I mean, at this point, just bring back the City of Everywhere.
The city of everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Which,
was a real train.
well,
Kind of.
kind of. Wasn't the City of Everywhere was the nickname, but it was at the end, Union Pacific, basically their entire passenger train route was basically just network was basically one long train where they had segments from Seattle, San Francisco, and Los Angeles all meet up in Ogden, and they'd run as like one 30-car passenger train between Ogden and like Cheyenne, and then it would split into a section that went to Chicago and then a section that went to Denver, Kansas City, and St. Louis. Which is really neat, but you know that there's no way in hell that Amtrak would be able to coordinate the schedules good enough to pull that off.
Nope, can only be done privately. I'm watching my train up on a hillside.
Yay! But North Station is still a terminus, so listen, the Arrow trains, you're forgetting Mew. The Arrow train sets, because what, they come in, they're what, like diesel, electric, and dual mode? They have locomotives at both ends. So you don't need to turn around the train, right? And even then, you could just use a cab car. I think the Downeaster already uses cab cars, so it's not like it's a big deal.
So things are even more broken.
Oh, what did you do?
Anyways, friends,
I
I'll
didn't-
talk to y'all later. See you guys.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
I haven't derailed anything, but the game itself is broken.
Oh.
Great.
Hey, look,
There's
an
no
RS1.
coupler here.
There's what?
I started streaming. You'll see on my screen. There's no coupler.
Huh?
Oh,
There's no coupler.
why am I
can't
going?
uncouple these.
Arrow is also loco in cab car. True. RS1. Yes, we do have an RS1 mod. We also have this.
Who is what and where? I'm looking at the map.
I am coming up to Alarka.
Yeah, I'm actually fouling like both sides. Let me
I'm still a ways out.
Oh, you're okay. So
here.
I still haven't even reached Brooks, so
yeah.
Yeah, no, from the way you're coming, I'm actually gonna go and have it so that you're lying directly in, and I'll move this long section of the train out of the way from there
that's fine.
because it's currently kind of fouling quite a few mains at the moment.
I'm surprised I don't have any cars for Ella.
Do I have any cars for Ella?
I had one that's currently in Bryson.
Oh, I do have one car for Ella. Don't worry, Mew. I will do it once I'm done with the stream. So, crossing Librig. Although with the Arrow train sets, right? Like, what you can do is, because they're just have dual ends by default. What you can do is say you have like a Northeast regional frequency, right? You get to Penn Station and then you just turn around and you can go up like to Albany. Or you can like one of the Pennsylvanian there's 2 Pennsylvania frequencies, right? One of them can just continue on to New York, the other can just turn around in 30th Street and just go to Washington, something like that. two front engines coupled back to back. I mean, that wouldn't be... Like, the only reason why the weird fucking thing works, a bunch of cells already terminated originated in New York Penn. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's see. 40 miles an hour. Yeah, I'll probably cut back on that. Although I am about to hit the grade.
Oh, I just thundered past the Whittier sheds.
You are lined into the, on the Y going to Alarka. So
Again, I ain't got no cars for Whittier Sawmill, I don't think either. I should probably look, but I don't think I do. No, I do not. Just the Hollyfield and 2 Stenzels, and everything else is at the other end.
Okay. Oh, 44 miles an hour. This is what happens when I look at my
down, hand.
What happens when I look at my phone for like a few seconds.
You're breaking the rules.
I don't care. It's my railroad.
Yes, adhering to rule number 1 of model railroading. It's my railroad. I can do what I want.
It's my railroad. My rules.
Rule number 2 is if you don't like it, see rule number 1.
Oh, okay. I was actually able to uncouple.
Down to a stop now.
Good.
Okay.
Rule book? What's a rule book? Exactly.
Yeah, what we need to do is
The-
back up now that we've...
The G in rule G stands for guzzle the booze. True. Alright, now I'm actually gonna go uphill.
Actually, what we need to do is squash the switch. Yeah, we need to move forward.
Oh no. Oh no. Stop. Alright, no, we're good. Almost an accident. Actually, if that was an accident, that would have been my first time appearing on the report so far.
Hey, 28 miles an hour, slowly going up.
I didn't derail on the main line, so it doesn't count, right?
I mean, it was still a derail, so I go through and log like all derails. If it appears in the console that you've revealed a car, no.
Ah, no. Rip.
No.
Okay, 29 miles an hour. Brooks. Well, I'm not even at Brooks yet, so...
I'm getting full use out of the passing sighting here at Whittier today. I have to take half the train down and then come back around to grab the 3 cars for... I gotta drop off here.
31 miles an hour? Oh, yeah. I forgot I went up Red Marble with this. Like, this grade will be fine. Let's see.
Tell me, what's the weirdest placement of air compressors you've seen? Because I'm pretty sure I've just topped it with that image. The Rio Grande was ooh.
That's something else. Oh, that's just the sky because I'm zoomed in 500%. That is something else right there. Air compressor on the roof would be kind of funky.
Yeah. You know what? At least you would be able to service those on the pilot. I would hate to be the guy who has to get up on the roof to service them.
Yeah. Oh, that road just goes into the creek.
You know where the radiator fill is on a Alco MRS-1?
I do
I
not
do not.
know.
On the roof.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
What about that one Pensi Loco that had air compressors as horse blinders? What? Huh?
Oh, I think he's saying like smoke box mounted.
Oh.
Uh,
I mean, smoke box mounted air compressors aren't like the rarest thing in the world.
no. Let me see if I can find the locomotive he's talking about. I think it's like one of their only articulated.
Oh my god, this sucks because Whittier sighting is 1,000,000 miles long. This is the only sucky thing, is now I gotta run all the way around a bunch of times of 100-mile long sighting.
Okay. I am passing Brooks. I'm coming up on Alarka. So,
Yeah,
let's see. Switches set. Yes, they are.
I think before the end, I should be able to get this into Bryson.
That'll be nice. What do I have for Alarka? Well, I do have some stuff for Robinson Gap. Just a couple of cars. And then I do have
I've
just
got the
stuff
rest of
for just normal Alarka, too.
I've no joke got the rest of the Robinson Gap coal cars.
Nice, nice.
No, not nice. It's very heavy, very long.
Hey, at least they're empty.
Okay, my character is sitting in the in the firebox.
okay, yeah. Here's that locomotive. I believe he's talking about the HC1.
Oh. Hold up.
The yeah is also, if I remember correctly, they're like on par, if not more powerful than the big boys. So
Oh, that's
like
crazy. Seeing a PRR articulated is just strange.
yeah, that's their only like one that like they actually designed. They got some hand-me-downs from New York. No, sorry, not New York Central. The Norfolk and Western, but yeah, I think they got some Y3s, but that was like their
The
only
the pilot
house-built
mounted
design.
the pilot mounted headlight is so bizarre.
Yeah, yeah. Let
Okay.
me find figures on tractive effort because it was like stupid.
Uh almost in Alarka. Probably do the Alarka switching and then I'll stop because uh
All I gotta do is drop these 3 cars, and then I can bring my train back together and move on.
let's see. Uh where are you right now? Whittier?
Me? Yeah, I'm in Whittier.
Okay. That's the
Like I
only
said, I gotta
locomotive
drop-
I know with smoke box mounted pumps that are, excuse me, that aren't flat up against a smoke box a la 1309 or an Allegheny.
That is fair, actually. I haven't seen any set up like the HC1 exactly. Because they are like sideways on the smoke box. Or kind of they're perpendicular.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, friends, can we get to the point where we're comfortable with stopping for the night? Because, as I said, I do have a test tomorrow and I want to get sleep. So,
Yeah.
horse blinders.
Can I get to
Or, like, get all your stuff sorted with Whittier. And,
yeah, I want to get this stuff sorted and get the train back together.
yeah, that's fine if you get the train back together. I'm currently pulling into Alarka, so.
All right. Well, you can obviously see where I am. So.
Yeah, hello.
Hold it.
If you get bored, you can always pop in and watch me.
Fair. Oh yeah. So I found the figures for that.
For the
So for
HC1.
reference, Yeah, so the big boys had 135,375 pounds tractive effort. The HC1 at 167,325.
Oh my gosh. How wacky. Uh. Okay. Do I hear a locomotive versus? Well, maybe. It's just to Ellis or something. Ralphie 105, do you know about locomotive versus?
No, I do not.
Oh, you'd love it. Basically, you take this. It's a set of rules where basically you pick a locomotive. As long as it's has stats on SteamLocomotive.com, and it's basically a game where you compare locomotives to see which one is better. And there's a bunch of different rule sets. What seeing like, what types of locomotives are generally better. It's really neat. I'll send you some videos.
Alright.
It's really fun. And I don't do it all that often, but trust me, it is fun.
Alright.
All right, I can do this right now. Actually.
Another flying switch. Now the question is, will it roll far enough?
Diesel locomotive versus no. Where's the fucking
Obviously,
That's not the
as we all
same
know,
because you could just keep tacking them together until you got enough.
obviously, as we all know, the Jiva win now.
Actually, wouldn't the winner be the
I mean,
the thingamabobs?
I would say if we're going off of like pure horsepower and stuff, probably the DDA 40X, the Centennials.
I was thinking that or like the CSX 6000 ones.
Ooh, yeah.
The big monster ones.
trying to find locomotive versus. That's like the ancient pull up. Community channel. Is it just on Ellis's channel? Or yeah, like local royale.
Some people think.
Oh, that's a fucking Zaxby's ad.
Oh yeah, the Centennial beats it out by 600 horsepower.
So if you're
Wow.
curious about what what this nonsense is, here you go.
Oh, I can tell it's gonna be good when it's the length of a movie.
Yes, of course. I didn't know if Ellis had uploaded it on his YouTube channel or on like his normal YouTube channel or community channel, because I don't actually watch that many of much of Ellis's content anymore, which I probably should, but all right. Let's see. The Lorg Emma.
Alrighty. The cars are in their sidings. I just need to back down to my training and pull it up to the signal.
Excellent.
That way I'm in the clear. You don't pull your train. You don't block things off. That's just mean.
Yes, that is.
Yeah, I mean, it sure would suck if one of us three is currently doing it right now.
You're good.
Yeah, my next big bunch of cars is I'm pretty sure the next big bunch is Robinson.
Backing up. Only so much time in the world, yeah. Let's see.
Time is a mortal concept.
Indeed.
Time also doesn't matter as much when you go through an eagle death level of hallucinogens. Doesn't matter as much anymore.
Fair enough.
Man, Big Emmas are nice looking locomotives. I'm also so glad that for out of all the Berkshires they put this in the game instead of just copping out and putting like 765 because it's more recognizable.
Yeah.
Well, my train is once again 3 cars smaller.
Yay.
Now, granted, if we ever get around to running the next day,
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be like.
yeah,
I don't think we're gonna hop into sandbox too frequently, but
but we're establishing a sandbox.
yeah, just in case.
Oh, I've blocked up 2 more. Nope, I've now got all of the hoppers in one big string.
Yay. Oh, do you have to? Oh, you still have to. Admittedly, I'd love to see a C&O Canal or a Boston and Mainburg. A Boston and Mainburg would be very great too. It would also be appropriate because the B&M Burke was built for the mountains, while Erie and Nickel Plate Burks or whatnot were built for mostly flatland. So that would be cool. Also,
There you
just
go,
B&M
pulling
Burks,
clear
they're
of
the
your
first
station.
Burks, so
Pulling clear at Whittier Station, pulling up to the signal to tire down.
yay.
Don't want to dog out on the main line.
Of course not.
What are we, Norfolk Southern?
Hell nah. Bonus points at the B&M Burke derailing when going over 5 miles an hour backwards. Oh yeah, right. uh.
Oh, I enjoy the pick of an LNN6 on this thing. But fun fact, they actually had
Train
like
is still 35 cars long. At least it's not 50 anymore.
I mean, yeah. 35. My train's about the same tonnage as you now.
1,500.
About so, yeah.
Yeah,
1,400,
mine.
1,500 tons, and excluding the engine, 33 cars.
Yeah, mine's 21 cars, but 1,600 tons.
I think you're thinking the B&A Burks is like the first Burke. Oh yeah, the Boston and Albany Burks, yeah.
I mean,
I
they
got
were the
Boston
same.
and Albany and Boston and Maine confused. Gosh, how could I let this happen to myself?
I mean, they were basically the same run, just differences between,
Road specific
differences in
details.
appliances.
So real.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, I've already worn out down to 88% oil in the bearings.
That's still a lot.
92% in the cars.
Okay. Are we all done?
All done, tie down.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. There probably won't be a stream this Wednesday. I mean, there might be. Who knows? Probably not though. But thank you for Mew and Average for showing up, and in the chat, and thank you Joseph, Ralph105, and Ryan for showing up. Would you two like to say anything before I end everything?
Ladies and gentlemen, beans.
True.
I have absolutely nothing of substance to say, therefore, I invoke the 5th.
All right, excellent. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.